Shoulder the burdens of your marriage. Initially, someone must lose for the two of you to win. What does this mean? Someone has to be the mature one. Someone has to be patient and endure a bit of suffering for the relationship to heal and last. Does this make any sense? Let me explain further. In marriage, people are on different levels of maturity and understanding. One person may be at a very low level, and another may be at a higher level. Yes, both people may not be 100% perfect. Yet, one may be more mature than the other. Honestly, I think this is very common in relationships. If you truly want your marriage to last, the more mature person may have to endure more to keep the relationship alive. Please, stop thinking marriages should be 100% fair. Ideally, they should be fair, but it isn't split equally in my opinion. There is absolutely no 50-50. Acting on your belief that marriage should be fair may damage your relationship further. Marriages aren't about fairness. Relationships are about dying to yourself. What does this mean? Becoming less of yourself and more like Jesus Christ. Read the Bible and examine what it tells us to do. We have to be this way. Marriage is about soul winning. Did you know this? Helping your spouse serve God. Marriage is not all about your happiness. There will or may be many days when you are unhappy or disappointed. Does this mean your marriage is a waste of time? Does this mean you should automatically divorce your spouse? Not at all. As often as you can, pray for your spouse. Pray for the salvation of your spouse. Pray for your spouse to fully accept Jesus Christ. Do you think you shouldn't have to do this? Do you see this as a burden and unprofitable? Please don't be selfish. Many people are going to hell. You should be willing to dirty yourself, inconvenience, for the sake of another. There is actually profit in helping others, physically and spiritually. I want you to think about something. God likely placed you in your spouse's life to provide support and assistance. You may see it as a curse, but it is a blessing in disguise. You are probably looking at the situation for what it is currently. Perhaps, you aren't looking at what God can do with it if you stay steadfast. Steadily pray and teach your spouse about Jesus Christ, no matter what. Marriage is full of spiritual tests. Your job is to work with your spouse to pass the spiritual tests. Grow in maturity with him or her. When this happens, your marriage will get better. Stop expecting a perfect marriage without working for it. This isn't going to happen. If you want love in your marriage, be the first one to show love. If you want happiness in your marriage, be the first to show happiness. Anything you want in your marriage, be the first one to do it and continue doing it. You reap what you sow. Stop expecting something without being willing to give it. If you want it, be the first one to give it. Yes, you may be the one who has to carry the majority of the burdens in the marriage. It may be like this for a time. Just because it is like that for a time, it doesn't mean people can't change. People can change. When you place God in the middle of your marriage by praying, fasting, and teaching the Word of God to your spouse, God can do wonderful things. Even if you can't teach the Word of God to your spouse, Demonstrate your devotion to God by the way you behave. The Bible does say, "We are the light of the world and the salt of the earth." Demonstrate a lifestyle of holiness, and your spouse will definitely notice.